Sanjay and you are watching this video on biologics. So today we are going to discuss about the virus, virion, viroid, virusoid and prions. Okay, so we'll start with the virus. Okay, so virus, you know that virus is a small entity which consists of a genetic material, a protein, okay, protein capsid and one envelope. Okay, and this genetic material may be either DNA or RNA. Okay, so let's start the labeling of virus. So this is the spike protein. Okay, spike protein. This is the envelope. This is protein capsid, and this is the genome of virus. Okay, so let's discuss about the genome of the virus. What kind of genome virus can contain? Okay, so it may be either DNA or RNA, right? Now DNA may be double stranded or single stranded. Okay, and RNA also may be double stranded and single stranded. Okay, if RNA will be single stranded, then it may also be of two types. One may be positive sense mRNA and one negative sense mRNA. So this was about the genome of the virus. Okay, and one important thing, on the basis of its envelope, virus may be of two types. One is envelope virus and second is naked virus. Envelope virus is that virus in which the outer envelope is present. Okay, and the naked virus is the virus in which the outer envelope is absent. Okay, now second we will move towards the virus is done, we will move towards the virion. Okay, so virion is nothing but this is also a complete virus particle outside the host cell. Okay, so when this virus particle is present outside the host, it is known as virion. Okay, and when this is present inside the host cell, it is known as virus. Okay, so inside the host cell it is known as virus, and when it leaves the host cell and comes outside in the extracellular environment, it becomes virion. Okay, so as soon as the virus is released from the host cell, it will be virion, right? And either it will infect the other host cell. Okay, suppose this is host cell. Okay, and outside the host cell this will be virion, and as soon as it will enter the host cell, it will become the virus. Okay, and inside the host cell it will multiply, and when it will come out, then it will again become virion. So I hope you understood the basic difference between virus and virion. So outside the host cell it is virion, and inside the host cell it is virus, and all the things is exactly same. Next thing is viroid. Okay, next thing is viroid. So viroid is smaller than virus. Okay, viroid is smaller than virus. Okay, second, this is also known as the smallest pathogen. Smallest pathogen it is known as. Okay, and viroid is the single stranded covalently closed RNA infectious RNA molecule. Okay, and it lacks the capsid. It does not have capsid like virus. Okay, and it replicates by RNA transcription, and it also lacks protein coding, so it does not code any protein. Okay, and it replicates by RNA transcription, right? And it replicates by RNA transcription. Okay, and does not encode protein. So these are the features of viroid. And last and important point of viroid is that it only infect infects the plants. Okay, this is important point. It only infects the plant, and this is the structure of viroid, which consists of only RNA, that is covalently closed molecule. Okay, and the first viroid that was recognized was the pathogen of potato spindle tuber disease. Next is virusoid. Virusoid. Okay, so virusoid possess linear or circular RNA molecule as a genetic material, and virusoid cannot replicate autonomously inside the host cell. Okay, for the replication of virusoid, it needs one helper virus. Okay, helper virus. So if suppose if it infects the host cell, okay, and there is no helper virus present in the host cell, then it will not be able to replicate by itself. Okay, so this virusoid needs one helper virus inside the host cell to replicate. Okay, and then the viruses will start replication. Okay, so it needs helper virus. So this was the characteristic of virusoid. Next thing, so okay, so virus is done, virion is done, viroid is done, virusoid is done. Now the last thing is prions. Okay, so what is prion? Actually, prion is not any virus particle. It is the misfolded form of protein present in the brain. Okay, so prion protein triggers normal protein in the brain, in the brain to fold abnormally. Okay, so suppose this is the misfolded protein, which is known as prion, and it is the infectious agent. Okay, and it leads the normal protein to be folded abnormally and cause infections. Okay, so it is not a virus particle but a misfolded protein which is infectious in nature. Okay, so this was all about the virus, viron, viroid, virusoid and prion. I hope you understood these topics very well, and let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.